This story is woven from the threads of a true American mystery. Between 1966 and 1967, a small town of Point Pleasant, West Virginia, was besieged by reports of a terrifying figure, a winged man over 7 feet tall, with burning red eyes and a chilling, silent flight. They called it the Mothman. His appearances were often followed by tragedy, culminating on December 15, 1967, when the Silver Bridge collapsed into the Ohio River during rush hour, killing 46 people. To this day, some believe the Mothman was not a cause, but a warning, a harbinger of catastrophe that some saw, but none could understand. My name is Eli. I was a reporter for the Point Pleasant Register back then. I thought the Mothman was mass hysteria, a joke, until the night I saw him myself. It was November, cold enough to see your breath. I was driving back from a dead-end interview with a frantic farmer who claimed the creature had been in his field. I was cynical, tired. Then my headlights caught something on the side of the old Route 62. Not an animal, a shape, tall and impossibly still, standing between the trees. I slowed the car, and it turned. 2 points of light, like heated coal, ignited in the shadow where its face should be. They didn't reflect the headlights, they glowed from within. A pair of vast, dark wings, folded like a cloak, seemed to melt into the night behind it. My blood turned to ice. It wasn't the look of a beast. It was the posture of something, watching, observing. I hit the gas. In my rearview mirror, I saw it step onto the road. Then, with a motion that was utterly silent and smoother than any bird, those wings unfurled. They were enormous, and it rose, not with a flap, but a terrifying, swift descent, arrowing straight up into the black sky. It was gone. For weeks, I said nothing, but I started to see the patterns. The sightings weren't random. They clustered near the electrical transformers at the old TNT plant and near the Silver Bridge. 3 nights before the collapse, the dread was a physical weight on my chest. I couldn't sleep. I drove down to the bridge just to look. The Ohio was dark and swift below, and there on the Ohio side, perched on the steel girders near the top, was a silhouette, a man-shaped void against the lesser darkness, with those 2 faint, smoldering red coals aimed down at the traffic, at the weak points in the metal, at the heart of the town. It saw me. I know it did. The coals brightened for a second, and a thought, cold and clear and not my own, sliced into my mind. It breaks. I didn't write a story. Who would believe me? I told my editor we should warn people about the bridge's stress. He laughed it off. On December 15th, I was in my office, typing. At 5:04 p.m., the first frantic call came in. The sound that followed wasn't a scream. It was a stunned, communal gasp of horror from the entire town. I ran. The site, the bridge was just gone. Cars in the water. Christmas lights from the shops reflecting on the chaos. The air was filled with sirens and screams. And then, high above the wreckage, against the bruised winter sky, I saw it, circling, not a bird, not a plane, a slow, deliberate, silent circle over the tragedy. It wasn't celebrating, it was including. Its work, or its warning, was done. Then it flew east toward the TNT grounds and vanished. They called it a structural failure, faulty eye bar. I know that's the truth, but I also know what I saw. The Mothman doesn't cause disasters, it's attracted to them. To the latent energy of impending fracture, the silent scream of metal under strain. It feeds on dread, and it shows itself to those already tuned to despair. I live with that. I live with the guilt of knowing I saw the warning on the bridge, clear as day, and did nothing.